Hey, what's up guys? Houston here. Thought I'd take a little walk. Hope that you don't mind walking with me. As you can see what's going on. We have these barrels. And so they walk around the city and they hit up the parks and stuff like that. You know. And they make a decision if they're gonna hang around for a little while or get out of town. So that's interesting, huh? Hey, I want to tell you guys, here's what I would do. If I had credit card debt and I didn't have no savings, what I would do, look at that guy. What I would do is, first, if I'm working a job, I'll make sure I file my W-4, okay? I don't want to get too close to them, and I don't want to spook them neither, right? Besides, I got on new Jordans, and I don't want to stain up my Jordans neither. So anyway, but what I was saying is that I would make sure I file my W-4 so they can stop taking taxes out of my check. All right, so that's the first thing I'll do. So that'll give you the increase in income. And you do that for 3 to 4 months. Then if I'm making a car payment or if I'm making a personal loan, if I have a personal loan, the next thing I'm gonna do is see how many times the car lender, most of the time like a credit union, some of the regular finances and stuff, see how often they will allow you to skip a payment. Okay, and so by you skipping a payment, you will be able to save at least a month or two of money from that, right? I'm just trying to tell you how to get the money. Start getting the money, setting yourself up. So then, once they allow you to skip a payment, I don't know if I have to run or not. This guy's coming my way. So, we have to keep an eye on him. But anyway, they said they're friendly, but I don't want to take no chances because I don't got no food to give them. So I'm just gonna step back and y'all have to forgive me if I may have to throw this camera down and take off. But the next thing I would do after that is I would set up my credit card accounts from smallest to largest, okay? And the reason you want to do that is because you don't want to stop making the minimum payment on your credit cards, but you set them from smallest to largest. Then what you want to do, all of your bills that you can pay with your credit card, like buying food, gas, lights, utility bills and stuff like that, I would use one of those credit cards to pay those bills off every month, okay? And I would take some of my income, as much as I can, and I would start putting it on that credit card, because when you do that, you're gonna satisfy the credit card payment as well, all right? So you're gonna satisfy the credit card payment as well. Now, here's the thing about it. Your other income, like if you rent and stuff like that, I'll tell you a way that you can actually do it all. What you want to do is open up a Plastiq or Melio account, okay? And then with Plastiq or Melio, you want to pay your rent with that. The reason why, because you need to start tracking your rent payment, so that can actually become a trade line on your personal credit through like Rental Karma, Rent Reporter, or something like that. So that's the reason why. But at the same time, because a lot of people are not aware of it, by you actually having your rent payments reporting to your personal credit file, this is actually going to not only help you get a positive trade line, but it will help you boost up your credit score as well, so you can qualify for a mortgage. So that's the reason why I would do that. I want to get close to them to pet them, but I don't know how they'll react. So if anybody ever been close to barrels or whatever, let me know. They talking to one another. Like I said, I don't want to get too close because I don't want to have to run, you know. So I'll let them hang out and do their thing. But going back to eliminating your credit card debt when you don't have a savings account, some of you all may even have like a 401k. If you have a 401k, here it comes. They coming. I'm out the back. Hey, you better bring that truck down here. Bring the truck. I don't care. I don't care. Bring the truck. They want to get closer to me. I ain't playing around. You could have scooted over and grabbed the truck handle. So, I say, guys, I don't know what they doing or how they gonna do it. Think about it, they probably pretty friendly, but I don't want to take no chances. So, going back to helping you. Here, I'll get on the back of the truck. All right, now you can pull up closer. Let's go over there to him. What, you can't get it out of gear or something?
It is. I got my seat on. Go on the other side. They're on the other side.
All right. So anyway, where we can get a little closer, the police down there. So it's exciting, but kind of scary. I'm telling you, especially as a black man. I'm pretty sure some of y'all feel me right now. And them bureaus, you don't know how they act, but hey, scuffing up my Jordans. That's the bad part about it. All right, so let's see. Hi. How close you get?
Trying to get some soda out of there.
Oh, that's what they trying to get.
I wonder if I should give them my water.
Don't you give them nothing. The police standing down there. Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm a little excited. You know, let them do their thing. I can't go too far because the police right there. So I'm gonna have to get out of the back of this truck anyway. That's 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth one? Oh, there's the fourth one over there. But the thing about it, it's more of these here burrows. Look at that. They seem pretty friendly. And the crazy part about it, like they'll walk out in the middle of the road, just stopping traffic and everything. So, don't drive off, don't move. Let's see. All right. Man. Like I said, I want to play with them. At the same time, I'm scared because I don't know how they act. Maybe if I had some carrots or something. So. Man. Whew. So. Yep. You can tell they're eating pretty well. What, with the police and the donkeys? Oh, there's some people over there on the ground? Oh, yeah.
And they walking closer too.
So we really finna get a story. So maybe we should pull on that side. So, or we could probably pull up right there.
You can't be recording towards the police officer. They're gonna
See how the barrels respond. Oh, they avoid the people. Huh? Ain't that something? Put my seatbelt on. Don't want no trouble.
That's what I had to do.
Don't want no trouble. Look at them. All four of them. They in a clique. That's interesting. They actually roll in a clique.
Look at who is pushing on the booty? Some of those. Where are they going? They just gonna walk through the neighborhood, or are they staying in the park?
They're going. They're gonna go back. Let's see.
Look at his Yanya. Or she, I don't know what I should say.
Let's see where they go to. Walking through the neighborhood. Now, interesting thing, because there's a street coming up here, and they got to cross the street. All right, he's crossing the street here. Two, three. They leaving you, buddy? Think about it. You can't you can't hurt these things neither. Like you can't shoot them or whatever. That's a lot of them around. They just walk through the neighborhood. I'm surprised ain't no kids out chasing them. Let's see. You see that they waited on him? They stopped walking and they waiting on him. That's what you call a real click. Ask the security guard. Hey.
They'll be feeding them, giving them water.
Yeah, that's right. That's interesting.